Good evening. I'm Christian Glew. Thanks for joining us. Our top story tonight, a Tuscaloosa man with a criminal history spanning 3 decades is accused of breaking into more than 40 businesses in Tuscaloosa and Northport since February. 49-year-old Rodney Bertrand has served several years in prison for similar crimes and was released on probation back in December. He is now charged in connection with 4 smash-and-grab burglaries of business along McFarland Boulevard. Police say he will likely be charged in up to 40 similar crimes. Alabama lawmakers had vowed to steer clear of controversy in an election year legislative session, but they found it anyway. On Thursday, amid last-minute disputes over ethics legislation, the demise of a racial profiling bill, and some sniping between the House and Senate over the pace of votes. The House spent their last day in session debating a bill to exempt economic developers from the state ethics law. That bill passed in the last hours of the session. Lawmakers also voted to boost prison funding ahead of expected federal requirements to solve overcrowding issues in the state's prisons. A couple of sports notes for you. The Shelton State women's basketball team had an incredible season, but fell just short of their season goal of winning a national championship. The Lady Bucks made it to the Final Four of the junior college basketball tournament. Shelton led most of the game against Trinity Valley in a semifinal game. Trinity Valley hit a last-second shot in overtime to hand Shelton its only loss of the season. The next day, Shelton won the consolation game in the Lubbock, Texas tournament and ends their season with a 36-1 record. Coach Madonna Thompson says that she and her team are disappointed, but will have the national championship as their goal again next year. Meanwhile, the University of Alabama softball team will be in Lexington, Kentucky this weekend with some of their key players back on the roster. The 16th-ranked Crimson Tide went through last weekend's series against Ole Miss with only 2 available pitchers. However, 2-time All-American Alexis Osorio has been medically cleared to return to the field. Osorio was hit in the head with a batted ball back on March 18th and just learned yesterday that doctors have given her the okay to rejoin the team. The Kentucky Wildcats are ranked 19th in the country going into the series with Alabama. That's the latest for now. I'm Christian Glew. Thanks for watching and have a good night.